Hello everybody, and welcome back. Last episode, we made our way to the back area here, behind the elevator. We were looking for a way to fix the elevator so we could go to the upper level. And something was bothering me after the recording yesterday, so first thing, before we go up the elevator, we are going to come back to the lab. Now, there was that room with all of those interactables. And we picked up some what I thought was lore, but actually I think was a hint about what to do with this room. So real quick, we are going to go ahead and read the particular information that I felt was pertinent. The research notes of Navis Laboratorum. More and more servants are being influenced by the immaterium, and it has nothing to do with the child's more frequent tantrums. We've discovered that the corrupted flesh of the mutated reacts most unusually to the crystals we purchased from the Winterscale dynasty. I strongly recommend finely grinding the reagent to catalyze the reaction. Do not use acid under any circumstances. Trust me, you will not like having to tend to the burns for the next dozen turns in a row. This calls for something more basic. Oh, and one more thing. The tech priests blessed the data crypt H41OK for the calculated number of chronoturns, which means it's no longer necessary to remain near the device while waiting for the reaction to start. The data crypt H40KO malfunctioned. I should remind the technomats to deliver this mechanism to Magos Diotis' capable hands. This first paragraph has all the information we need. What I did, I read this off camera, and I looked at what we had in the inventory, and we had picked up quite a bit of unusual things that actually do not have any cargo notices on them. So I reread this a couple times, and I believe the crystal from the Winterscale dynasty that is a reagent is this, the psi crystal. So I placed it up there. Next, they mention mutated flesh. And we have Navigator flesh, we have flesh, and then we have mutated. I pulled the mutated out. Also, we have the data crypt H41OK. I pulled that out. And then there was also a mention of acid. Do not use acid under any circumstance. So I pulled the acid and put it down here because I don't think it's going to be useful. And that left us with this one, the biogel. Now that's not mentioned here, but I'm going to go ahead and use that. So what we're going to do is a little experiment here in the lab. First, we're going to come over here and click on this transducer. Now, it allows us to choose what it is. I guess this is crafting. We're going to choose what we want to put in there. We can do the adamantine, a meteor, or the psi crystal. So we're going to put that in. Does that make sense? Okay. So I'm not sure. Oh, there's goods in there. Aha. It ground it up. That's what we want. So let's collect that. Now we come over here, and it wants a tissue flask. Now that's going to be the mutated flesh. So let's put that in. Okay, nothing happened. Then it wants the data crypt connector. Now we have three. We have K04, we have H40, but this is the one that's mentioned as being the right one to use. So we're going to put that one in there. Thirdly, it wants a catalyst. And these are the tubes of black water, acid, and biogel. So we're going to put the biogel in. I don't know if there's an order we have to do this, but I'm guessing not, because nothing is happening. And then our reagent, which is going to be this crystal dust. Okay, so everything else has... Oh, you can still click on this again. But let's activate the device and see what happens. Okay, it doesn't tell us what's going on. There's something here. So we got some loot we didn't get. We got this one. Experimental. Experiment H45451. Lowborn male. Interesting. So that might be something else we can craft with. Let's take that. Let's get this one. Oh, this is what we made. Adaptive antidote. There's 6 of them. Grants immunity to toxic damage and inflicts a -10 penalty to toughness until the end of combat. Without further ado, we are going to go up that elevator. And see if we can't rescue Cassia. Okay, here we go. Pale figure with unnaturally long limbs covers her face with her hands, which are deformed with talon-like nails. Her deathly pale face is coated with blood that continually streams from her scarlet misted eyes. Her spiny grills, slightly hidden under her disheveled hair, twitch nervously at your approach. Only now do you notice the third eye on the young woman's forehead, hidden by a jeweled ornament. And when your eyes meet, you sense overwhelming, soul-smothering power. As the otherworldly creature's gaze glides over you, your entire core shudders in terror. Flashes of past warped nightmares re-emerge from the shadows of your memory and paralyze your will. You gasp for air in terror, drowning under a crashing wave of pain. You cannot catch your breath. Hot tears burn on your cheeks. Why is this happening? Why do you feel so lonely and in so much pain? Do these feelings even belong to you? Hadira emits something between a moan and a drawn-out whimper. Ow, ow, ow. As if my own little pals weren't bad enough. Now, this one's barging into my head. Somebody stop her. I am registering abnormal activity in my tear ducts. The salt being produced by my body may negatively affect the performance of my respiratory apparatus. The vulnerability must be rectified. It has been logged. Heresy. Here we go. We've got Iconoclast. I know why I'm here. and so I will stand strong against any illusion. You direct all of your tension inward to your heart, currently shackled by another's suffering. Under the gaze of your burning inner eye, the despair and pain begin to dwindle. The darkness in your soul dissipates. The lump in your throat shrinks, and you discover that you're standing in front of a bizarre creature, a young woman whose tears you seem to have dried along with your own. She wearily shakes her head and lets out a drawn-out sound, similar to a sob and the howl of a small wounded animal. What is happening? Was someone calling my name? Are all the betrayers dead? And you, who are you? Let's see. My presence here was requested by your faithful servant, Felic or Celio. Felic? Did he? What is this? I feel faint. Heinrich jerks abruptly, as if he intends to dash forward, but someone else is quicker. The heavy-set old man, who has been kneeling nearby, erupts into low sobs. His eyes, swollen from crying, dart desperately around the room, as though the veil of ignorance has just been ripped away from them. The child, Lady Cassia, where are you, sacred child? Throne, preserve. Despite his age, the Navigator leaps up and rushes to the young woman's side. You! The old man shifts, revealing his face to you. It is threaded with jet-black veins, and his bulging milky eyes bear a striking resemblance to those of a dead fish. A sickly sweet scent assaults your nostrils, as if the old man's flesh is rotting. My eyes fail me, for they're unable to make you out as either enemy or ally. I'm warning you. One wrong move, and I'll bring the wrath of House Orcelio down upon your head. Watch out, Lord Captain. This one, so deranged, it's making the whispers shriek like crazy. He might just open that eye of his. Threatening the head of the dynasty is a grave offense, esteemed whoever you are. At present, I'm trying to determine what is happening on Uric 5. Persuasion succeeded. I'll grant you do not look like pirates who have come coveting the riches of a wrecked station, or like scoundrels in Felic's service. So, who are you? My name is Anya von Valentius, rogue trader. Another rogue trader in our corner of the galaxy? How interesting. Your kind always makes an appearance in desperate times, ready to cut a deal that benefits one side alone. Given that you have not so far drawn your weapons, your intentions are probably peaceful. And so House Orcelio now asks a service of you. Save the life of the child in exchange for further cooperation. Do not hurry to answer. Think on it. You can make yourself an ally or an enemy of our house today. You decide. Well, first I'd like to know what service you ask of me. Hope glimmers in the navigator's eyes. Save the child. Take her away. I fear I do not have long left. A bluish rivulet trickles down the old man's chin, and he wipes the mutated blood briskly away with his sleeve. You glimpse strange burns covering his flesh under his clothing. Save the child and deliver her safely to Regent Aranto, acting head of House Orcelio in the Coronis expanse. Rest assured the reward will be worth your effort. I know we came here for a navigator, but after everything we've seen, I've got some reservations about this girl. Argenta looks at Cassia, and a painful furrow appears above her brow. Such a fragile thing with such a heavy burden upon her shoulders. I believe I have made my decision. Is that so? Share your thoughts. No, that's not what I wanted to say. I don't believe he's a good guy. He's the one that was putting everybody under that purple stuff. I believe that I should bring Cassia to Felix as I promised. Rash words that will cost you your life. The old navigator balls his fist. The veins on his arms bulge black, and his third eye opens. To me, defenders of the child, duty calls us now. Okay, here we go, gang. Alright. I think the first thing to do is going to be to get rid of this guy, man. He's at 81. Argenta. You get here. Abelard. Here. You get here. Pascal. You just stay over here for now. Adira. Why don't you come next to Heinrichs? And Anya. You come over here. We're gonna try this. Let me save. Alright, here we go. Abelard is first. Endure. Let's just hit him. We didn't do too much damage to him, did we? Okay, that's fine. Okay. You're gonna be my sworn enemy. That's all we're gonna do on him.
Stay vigilant. Weapon at the ready. My faith strengthens me.
Okay, so he's a healer.
For the glory of the Imperium!
Onward!
Okay, Anya, you need to get rid of that dude right there. Let's put this on him. See if we can get him out of the picture. Almost.
Moving out!
Break their morale!
Okay, everybody.
Follow my lead.
Got him with an attack of opportunity. Alright, Heinrichs. Give people some resolve. Got him. Okay, Adira. Step here. Get everybody with some dodge protection. I'm gonna try to dominate this dude. See if we can. Well, let's try it. Oh my god, he's dominated. Okay, she can't do anything else. Maybe expose weakness on him. Okay, that guy can be taken out easy enough. Let's bring her back over here. Pascal. He needs to be destroyed. But I don't want to harm Abelard with my fire weapon. Let's come over here.
Oh.
Damaged. Let's hit him again.
Ah.
I must not falter.
Alright, Abelard. I can't hit him again. Oh, there he goes.
Follow my lead.
Okay, we have to heal
Stay vigilant.
Argenta.
High momentum.
All right, Anya. He's making his way to Atira. Got him. Okay.
Weapon at the ready.
Heinrichs.
Oh.
Good job. Get rid of him, would ya? Okay. Let's try to hit this dude. Oh. Got him. Okay, so he's down. And Adira, you are just going to, you've got extra dodge on yourself? No, you don't. Let's do that, because you're kind of standing out here in the middle everywhere. And let's, expose weakness. Okay. Alright, Pascal. Can you walk up to this fellow and hit him? That works. We are going to heal first and foremost. And I think, just for shits and giggles, let's let you go out with flame. Where are they? There. Alright. Abelard. Don't think you need to come and rescue Adira, but we're gonna move you in that general direction.
Weather the storm.
Oh. Alright. That works too.
Done!
You think you can get away from me? Shooting at me was a bad move. Because, you know, I think that is the last thing you will ever do. Okay. What have you done? Alright, so let's group. I need to talk to Cassia. We need to get any loot. Let's see. Let's see what Theobald had. Okay, we'll pick it up. That's fine. Alright, let's talk to Cassia. Manage on my own. Alright, so she's not going to actually talk to us right now. But she is following me. I want to look at this painting. It's as if the painting was rendered by several different hands. The timid, uncertain lines are interlaced with rough and furious strokes, coming together in arcane shapes. To me, it kind of looks like a burning city. Interesting. What's this? While no one appears to be living in the cage, somebody still filled the trough with dried fruit and fresh water. Huh. Okay. Alright, let's check out this room. Doesn't seem to be anything on that side. So this is Cassia's bedchamber, is what this is. Oh, here's some loot. What's this? The luxurious feast was left untouched. Okay, so she didn't eat her dinner. The Lady Navigator's private library is brimming with essays, novels, and personal accounts from the trailblazers and explorers of the Imperium. All right, well, let's leave. Almighty Emperor be praised. My beneficent mistress is safe. Wonderful, this is wonderful. The weight of the world has been lifted from my shoulders. You monster. Cassia flinches at the Navigator's words and clenches her fists. Traitor! Uh-oh. I think I picked the wrong side. I should have agreed with that other guy. Oh, no. No, no. This is bad. This is very bad. The flimsy mask is gone, and the gaze behind it is aimed dead at you, Lord Captain. Traitor? What is the meaning of this? This means that you murdered my only defender and dragged me straight into the arms of the traitor who doomed Uruk 5. Oh no. Forgive me this little lie, rogue traitor. You served the noble cause of liberating House Arcelia like no other, for which I will be forever grateful. We could have become close friends in another life. Lawyers like you, sir, do not deserve to call themselves friends of the dynasty. Not that anyone has extended such an honor to you. Well, however, the house's reputation must not be jeopardized by your testimony. The girl is a curse on all of Arcelio. She is the legacy of Tisiphone, a beast who kept the entire house chained with fear, killing indiscriminately for any trace of dissent. I had to break the shackles of her tyranny. It is nothing personal. I'm sure you understand. The eye on the Navigator's forehead opens wide. You have signed your own death warrant. The words get stuck in your throat, and your hands refuse to obey. The hatred of Felix overwhelms your entire being. How could he? How dare he betray you? His mentor? His house? You hear a woman scream as if from afar, and the veil of others' conjoining emotions fades. You think I am a monster, Felix? Fine. Have it your way. I don't know. Is he dead? I don't think he's dead. Alright, you come over here because you're going to have to take out these guys. Argenta, you come over here so you can take out these guys. Dira, you stand here for now. Heinrich, you come over here. Pascal, you need to come here. And Anya, you just stay right there, girl. See how we do. Alrighty, Dira, let's give everybody dodge. Let's go ahead and see if we can scream at this guy. Ooh. Pascal, what are we gonna have you do? can't really hit anybody. You're not in line of sight. So we're just gonna continue.
Stay vigilant. Weapon at the ready.
Alright, can you hit him? Good job. Don't think there's anything else you can really do. Give yourself some strength. You got
Follow
that loser.
my lead! Onward!
Oh, he's too far. Oh, let's get closer then. Okay, we've only got that guy. I'm not sure if we can fire from here. Yes, we can. Ooh. Almost got him. Anya, my dear. He's almost dead. Can you scream at him? We cannot fire, but we can debuff.
High momentum.
All right, Argenta. Let's see if we spray right here, if that gets both of them. Yeah, but not too much. Okay, we reloaded. See if we can get him. 34, 32. Alright, now he may burn himself down. We are going to get in his face. Almost got him. And that's it for her. Okay, Pascal. Let's come over here. Nice. All right, let's. Where is the last? We got one guy, two guys over there, or one guy? Where is he? Oh, he's behind that pillar. I don't think she's going to be able to even fire on him from there. Maybe from here. No, we can't reach him. That's fine.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. Another foe painted black.
Alright, where is this last one? I don't see it. Alright. Heinrich.
How low can a man sink in the pursuit of power? Is your hatred of me really so strong, Felix?
Cassia's ruby eyes fill with bloody tears as she looks the traitor in the face and your heart is racked by unbearable grief. Okay, so she's standing there and he's here. Let's see. Say nothing.
What? What are you going to do to me?
Lady Cassia, let us aid one another. Become my navigator, and I shall restore you to House Orselio at the earliest opportunity.
Accompanying a rogue trader on their travels is an honor for any navigator. Let us go. I can no longer bear the sight of the deathly pale shadows that drape the bodies of the fallen.
All right. Let's loot Felix. Okay, is there anybody else to loot? Yeah, this guy. This guy. Okay. I guess we are done. Are you sure you wish to collect the remaining trophies? Yes. Lord Captain, Lady Navigator, welcome aboard. The Sanctum Navis has been prepared for the communion ritual, but if the Lady Navigator wishes to rest in her quarters first... Your heart starts beating furiously, your breaths come short and choppy, and your fingertips tingle unpleasantly. You notice that Victus is shivering slightly, and the crew are glancing around in puzzlement, searching for the source of this sudden wave of unease. Without even looking at the Voxmaster, Cassia waves her away. First, I wish to speak with the rogue trader. Leave us. Of course. When you are ready for ritual, let me know. Okay. Cassia sweeps her pensive gaze over Victus, then lowers her lashes slightly, turning to you. What did you wish to speak about? Before I begin the ritual, I wish to look once again into the eyes of the woman whose fame is so great it managed to penetrate the impregnable walls of Uric 5 long before we ever met. It truly is you, Anya. The person the whole Expanse and Calixis sector are talking about, and now a rogue trader as well. After a few seconds' hesitation, Cassia lets out a small exhale, then raises her pointed chin. I have not yet thanked you for saving me. My thoughts were clouded with so much mournful ash when Theobald's heart stopped, but you acted honorably and did not exploit me in my wretched position, and for that I am grateful. But now I'm ready to go to the Sanctum Navis and perform this sacred rite. I require brushes, canvas, and the best paints you have on board, but no red. Huh. I'm not going to delve into that. I shall ensure that all the necessary supplies are delivered. Thank you. I shall take my leave of you for the duration of the rite. I ask that you do not follow me. Few can survive the gaze of my warp eye when it is opened. Wow. Okay. Mox Vaster Victus. Lord Captain, I will oversee the open channel between the Lady Navigator and the bridge, and may the Emperor's light help us all. The Voxcaster in Sanctum Navis picks up the serration of clothes, pious chanting, and the metallic clicking of implants. Then the serene voice of the Lady Navigator breaks the silence. Initiating communion ritual. You hear the exalted ring of metal freed from its scabbard, then the stifled gasp of the Lady Navigator, the rhythmic drip of liquid on a canvas, and the faint whisper of a brush. I see violent vortexes lashing an ocean with a million flails, and umber shadows spinning over the surface in a fiery dance. A storm rising above foaming waters, armadas drowning in fog. The path from one end to another cannot be seen. And here, beyond the wall of glass, a daughter forsaken by her father yearns for her brother, and the sun's pale disk goes in tireless pursuit of her? No, of me. Its frozen rays lie that spring is here. The light is deadened. The great ruler is gone. The Voxmaster recoils at Cassia's words and accidentally snaps one of the cogitator levers. The panel beneath her fingers emits sparks, and the Voxcaster falls silent. She quickly flips a series of switches and bows guiltily. My abject apologies for cutting off the broadcast, Lord Captain. I have never heard the warp speaking through a navigator before. The connection is restored. It will not happen again. Leave the Lady Navigator undisturbed. Soul-shredding screams drown out the Vox transmission. The servants in the Sanctum Navis are howling and shrieking like wild beasts, moaning in pain, their throats raw from the strain. And then sudden silence. The dull thud of dropping bodies proclaims their fate. It appears the servants were part of the Lady Navigator's rite, as it was for her predecessor. I will arrange for the bodies to be removed after the ritual, or what is left of them. Rogue Trader, I fear I have unfortunate news. Endless blackness has spread across the canvas, dividing what should be whole in two. And my sight cannot glimpse the light of the Emperor as clearly as before. I cannot turn around. My brush only draws me onward. The way is blocked. By the Emperor's grace, the ritual was successful. Your vessel's temperament presented a challenge. Its cold steel grip did not allow me to breathe freely even for a second. It was as if the depths of the ship housed not only machine spirits, but something other. Now I will retreat to my chambers to recover my strength. Send for me if you have need. Lord Captain, congratulations on acquiring a navigator. Spare me a few moments of your time, please. There are several matters that require your attention. First of all, I want to report on the condition of the station. Uric 5. Regrettably, we arrived too late to evacuate the residents. The warp disruptions affecting Uric 5 twisted the bodies and minds. The corruption failed to affect Lady Cassia. The navigators are trained to resist the Immaterium's pull. Thank you, Victus. This will be all for now. As it pleases you, Lord Captain. we are going to leave the episode here. I am not sure what we are going to do next. We will revisit the journal next episode. Thank you for joining me today. Please give a like and subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye.